If your foundation starts looking worse as the day goes on after 40, it's usually not your skin, it's how the formula wears. Working over 15 years as a makeup artist, you start seeing the same patterns over and over again. After 35, some foundations still move with the skin, and others start breaking down and showing more texture.
Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. It looks decent right after application, especially if you're oily, but as the day goes on, the matte finish can become unforgiving. Instead of smoothing, it starts clinging to texture and fine lines. By the end of the day, the skin often looks drier and more broken up. Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. This gives a very polished, full coverage look at first. The problem is how heavy it stays on the skin. As hours pass, it tends to sit on top instead of blending in. That's when texture becomes more noticeable instead of less. L'Oreal True Match Foundation. Early on, this looks natural and skin light. Later, how it wears really depends on how much product you use. With heavier application, it can start separating around texture. This isn't a bad foundation, it's just less predictable after 40. NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Early on, this looks very skin-like and fresh. The finish is lightweight and natural. As the day goes on, how it wears really depends on how much your skin moves and how much product you apply. On the right skin, this can work beautifully, but it's not a guaranteed win after 40. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This keeps the skin looking fresh instead of heavy. Even after hours of wear, it stays flexible rather than breaking down. It doesn't settle into lines the way heavier formulas do. By the end of the day, it still looks like skim. Luxe Foundation. This is where foundation starts working with the skin instead of against it. It blends in, stays flexible, and wears evenly throughout the day. It adapts to the skin as you apply it, taking a lot of the guesswork out of shade matching. By the end of the day, the skin stays even instead of breaking up around lines. I've seen it only in 2 stores so far, so if you want to get this one and it's hard to find or sold out, you can still get it on Amazon, and I'll leave you a link in a bio.
Girls, do you find better results with drugstore or luxury foundations? Let me know in the comments and let me know what to rate next.